I'm here with Jeff Harris, and he just flew in this P-38. Can you tell us a little bit about the P-38 and what it's like to fly it?
It's one of 6 that fly in the world as of just a week ago, 2 weeks ago actually. As recently as a year ago, there was only 3. And they're really, as far as I know, there's a handful of projects in progress, but it'll be many, many years before there's another one flying. So it's pretty cherry. I mean, there's only 6 of them, and I get to fly one, so it's pretty swell.
How'd you get into flying, Jeff?
Well, my dad flew P-38s and P-51s, P-47s in World War II, and I just grew up in that. You know, of course, that war was over. I was born in 1956, and so it was just part of my fascination as a kid. So,
would you give us a closer-up look of the P-38?
Sure. On the nose, we've got 4 50 caliber machine guns, and although it's not installed, that long rectangular spot is where the 20 millimeter cannon was, and it made it quite the lethal gun platform. It's an Allison engine. It's about 1,450 horsepower each side. Similar to the engine of the P-51 in that it's a inline V12. The propeller's 11 feet 2 inches, a little bit bigger than a P-51 Mustang. It's supercharged, and originally during the war they were also turbocharged, which have since been eliminated for maintenance reasons. This airplane is certified to go 414 miles an hour, although it's difficult to make it do it in these conditions today. Typically, they'd fly them up in the high 20,000 feet during the war. We rarely go above 12,000 feet these days. It's just not necessary. It's got 416 gallons of fuel on board, which would that's comfortably probably 450 miles, 500 miles. Wingspan is 52 feet. It has Fowler flaps on it. And typical takeoff speed is about 120. Typical landing speed is right at about 100. And it does well on short field landings and takeoffs, although because it's 2 engines, if you lose an engine on short field, you're probably going to be in a pickle. Not a good idea. The P-38 Lightning with the twin booms actually was designed by Kelly Johnson from Lockheed, the same guy that designed this SR-71 Blackbird. It's pretty unique, and it had its issues as far as design limits and what it was capable of. However, for what it was designed, it did very well. It didn't have the range that the P-51 Mustang did, but it certainly served its purpose. On the back of the boom, these twin booms, each side has a bubble on the side. That's a radiator for the liquid-cooled engines. And those are coolant doors on the back end that are automatic. They open and close depending on the temperature of the coolant in the engine, which is not unlike your car. The aerobatic capabilities of this airplane are sweet. It loops and rolls very easily and smoothly. Although it's a big airplane, it's a very big airplane. And when you G it up or load it up in a turn, it bleeds energy and decelerates significantly. It's just a really fun airplane to fly.